show is brought to you by the Black Business School, the #1 black wealth institution on earth. To learn how to invest in the stock market for free, please visit firstshareofstock.com. That's firstshareofstock.com, and that link is at the top line of the description box. You got my personal recommendation on that, firstshareofstock.com. Actually, a few hours before Kodak Black was shot, a rapper and actor Ice-T, I should say legendary rapper and actor Ice-T, put out a stern warning for any rapper, athlete, or anybody hanging out in LA. Now, here's what Ice-T put on his Twitter. He put, Super Bowl weekend, not a threat, just a warning. Young rappers coming to LA for the Super Bowl weekend, right? LA has over 50,000 active gang members. Make sure you play it safe. It's the wild, wild west. Now, I think a lot of people get this twisted because you see the palm trees, the Hollywood Hills, and it looks so beautiful in Hollywood. But if you ever been over in LA like I have one time, you would see that only lasts but so long. You can go a couple blocks this way, a couple blocks that way, and you're in the middle of the hood. I think where a lot of rappers, not just from the East Coast, but from the South and other places that are banging, they don't understand is that once you're in LA, unlike almost anywhere else, now you're in gang territory where this thing originated at, where people are going hard at, where people see you on TV doing what you're doing. They see you disrespecting other sets. They see you talking slick. They see, the jewels. They see all the stuff that you're doing. And they kind of just sitting back and they waiting, right? And they're waiting for you to hit venues. Now, we talked to, numerous people that, are big names, one being Trick, Big U, and a few other people who are, at one point was doing their things in the street. And they would tell you about situations. As a matter of fact, Trick told about a situation where Fabulous was actually in a club in Detroit. And I mean, he said dude had mad jewels on. He was in Detroit chilling with every single chain probably that he owned. And somebody tapped Trick on the shoulder like, yo, who that? I'm going to get this. I'm going to get him. Trick was like, nah, not him. Like, nah, man, we going to get this dude. Trick was like, nah, not him. He's like, nah, we get him. Trick just said, no. And check that video out, man. I got the video. If you guys didn't see that, check that video out. They was going to get him. And in certain places, and really anywhere, right? But LA, we're doing LA right now, right? Where it's like, I don't care if you got 10, 15, 20 people with you. You're in this city where it could be 200-300 people that could run down on you. So you're pretty much at any given time at the mercy of the gang members or the people in that area. Now, this is why it's important to have different connections and stuff when you go in and they call it checking in. It's like, yo, I'm going to touch down, just in case anybody is thinking about something crazy. It's like, man, homie said, nah, nobody doing nothing tonight. And that's what happened. So when I see stuff like this, I 100% know exactly what it is. And LA is something you have to actually go to. Don't get fooled by the palm trees. When we went down to Nipsey's, where he was murdered at, God rest his soul, we from Jersey, so we walking through. And, I'm seeing dudes driving through. And we was pretty much at the whim of them dudes. Like, if them dudes wanted to get out and rob us, shoot us, do whatever they wanted to do, they was going to be able to do it at that point in time. It was just me and Sam, man, walking out there, like, and it was like, I'm like, damn, it was early in the morning. I'm like, yo, we in a motherfucking war zone right now. Like, this is crazy. These dudes, no way from around here by the way we dress, but they was cool. And really, in my opinion, the only thing that, that kind of calmed things down was the fact that more tourists started coming. So I'm saying all that to say is that you can go anywhere. That's why it's not cool to disrespect people's, places where they live at and disrespect people, say F people here, F people there, because one day you might have to journey in that territory. Now, we seen what happened with Kodak. Now, Kodak's from Florida. He's out in L.A. We don't know what went down. We know he was shot. We know Pop Smoke was killed over there. We know Biggie, a lot of people, that come to L.A. and other places, but let's deal with L.A., like I said, for this particular moment. It could go down. So Ice-T saying what he said, I think is a real OG smart move. Not disrespecting anybody, just saying, yo, keep your head on the swivel. Make sure you're with the right people. Make sure you're armed yourself. Likewise, make sure you got your security. Make sure just make sure you're not caught in a precarious situation because you are food when you come over here. And when he said about the 50,000 active gang members, it's like these dudes really do it. Not saying that nowhere else they don't do it, but that's like if you go anywhere, people come to Jersey, Philly, New York, and you coming from another area, you're at the whim of the people in that area. I don't care how big and bad you think you are. I don't care how much guns you think you got. You're going to be outnumbered, outgunned, outmanned. You don't know the area. You don't know the terrain. It's just, war tactics 101. You know what I mean? You got to be smart moving through different areas. So you hear these guys talking on the internet, disrespecting places and stuff. They'll never go there because they know they'll probably get they cat pilled when they go to certain areas. That's why, I don't think it's wise for people to do that. But most people that do that, they stay behind the computer. They rarely show their face. And they stay in an area that's comfortable for them because they know if they venture into areas where they done disrespected people at, it could get real very, very fast. So if you playing that gang stuff and you go to LA, just know that somebody may want to pull your card and see if you really, about that life, whether it be from your side or the opposing side. You know what I mean? Some people looking to make a name for themselves. You got young wild hooligans out here and the whole nine. So this is great advice. I think that hopefully, people will take heed to this advice. See, the older rappers know how to move. They know they got to check in. They know they got to roll with the right amount of security. Some of them even rolling with police at this point. At this point, they're like, you know what, I'm just going to, get a couple LAPD cops and, whatever I got to do, ex-military cats, and just do what I got to do, roll with like a 5-6 car entourage and take my chances that way. Bulletproof vest, bulletproof car. That's how some of these dudes rolling because they know how real it is, in particular in LA. But shout out to LA, and in an instance, I don't like the violence and all of that, but I think that I don't have a problem, I should say, with being militant. I don't have a problem with being militant. I mean, every other race of people is militant. The U.S. is militant. China's militant. There's nothing wrong with being militant. Just being militant in the right manner. If you want to protect yourself and be militant, be militant. You know what I mean? But I don't like all the senseless stuff going on, the senseless violence, and and ironically, as soon as Ice-T, excuse me, apologize once again. You saying Ice Cube. As soon as Ice-T put this out, ironically, now Kodak Black was shot. But it's your brother, Old Guy Man, Hip Hop News Uncensored. What do you guys think about Ice-T leaving a warning out to people? Like, hold on, like I coming over here to the stadium. I know Hollywood's here. The Beverly Center is beautiful. But, that could get real dark real soon because these gang members is right around the corner. And a lot of people on social media, a lot of people are letting people know on the way to LA, just touched down in LA at LAX, over here, there. And you get there, then you make yourself food. So you just got to be smart. You just got to be smart moving through these different areas, man. I'm going to digress on this one. I hope that you guys enjoyed what I had to say about this. It's your brother, Old God, man. Smash that like button, smash that like button real quick, man. Everybody in the chat that's seeing this right now, appreciate you guys, man. I just really do. I really do, man. You guys checking out the channel, subscribing, liking, and all that good stuff. If you get an opportunity as well, share the video. Text it to someone. Share it on Facebook. Send it out on Twitter real quick. It's very easy to do. It takes literally like less than 5 seconds to do that. So smash the like button and share it real quick. Help this video move where it has to move. And leave a comment below. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Anybody from LA, drop a comment. Anybody from anywhere else, leave a comment. What do you think about what Ice-T said? It's your brother, Old God, man. Peace.